Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Samantha. So for today's video, I just did another get ready with me. You guys know that I just like to talk the most in my get ready with me's and I always talk the most in my intros for my videos. So let me just stop talking now. Let's just get straight into the video and I hope you guys enjoy. Peace. That's a little bit too close. A bit too up in my grill. Okay, so if you guys are new to my channel, then you know that when I do get ready with me's, I just like to talk a bunch of shite. I haven't really planned anything to talk about in this get ready with me, so let's just see how it goes. Before I start, my skin has gone crazy the past, I'd say like 2 weeks. I don't know if it's because I was on my period recently, or if it's because I switched up my skincare routine, or if it's just because the world hates me. And I took a week off of filming, putting makeup on my face because I was just feeling shit about it, let's be honest. And yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Sometimes I'm okay with showing my bare skin and showing my insecurities, showing my imperfections, but sometimes I do feel sad. And I took a well-needed break from filming and putting makeup on my face, and I'm back. I feel better. Growth, self-growth and just growth in general requires you to step out of your comfort zone, and I am extremely uncomfortable right now with my skin looking like this, and you zoomed all up in my face, but the show must go on. Like I've been saying, I've got goals, I have dreams, I have very high expectations for how I want my life to be, and I'm not going to let my skin come in the way of that. Let's just get straight into it. So for today's video, I just thought I would do like a natural look, just because about an hour ago I did like a really heavy look and my pores are crying. But yeah, I'm gonna try out some new products today. Some of them are new, some of them are not new, but yeah. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. Let me not talk too much. Sanitize the hands, of course. Ah! I've got a cut. Oh, I've got a cut. Oh my god, my lips are crusty dusty. Oh, if you guys are wondering by the way, I did not go to get my nails done. I'm not one of them people. These are press-ons. I got them from a lovely girl called Trin. I believe that's how you say her name. Trin nailed it. I will link her down below in the description so you guys can check her out. I love these, just nice and long, make me feel like a bad bee. And I'm really loving this like squiggly sign type thing. I usually get like plain nails, but I just thought I'm gonna do it with design, no? Jazz it up. Okay, so to prep my skin, I'm gonna use this Wishful Thirst Trap Juice. And I've used this twice already, so I know that this doesn't break me out, thank the Lord. And I just love this because it really hydrates the skin and it makes my skin look really plump. Okay, I know I shouldn't be putting the dropper on my face, please forgive me. So as you can see, I have broken out. Luckily this side here is all just scarring now. There's no active spots here. Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. They're healing. Majority of them are just scars now, but I feel like the main reason why I've broken out is because, I don't know if you guys remember, but in my Vlogmas week 1 or week 2, I went to a lovely girl called Mel and she did a facial for me, like an acne facial, and then she gave me some products to try out to help my skin and help my acne and my scarring, and I actually ran out of those products. So when I was using those products, my skin was really getting better. Like my scars were lightening, I wasn't getting any breakouts, and my oiliness was controlled. But then I ran out, and then I hadn't been using it for like, that's like a whole month. I wasn't using the products anymore. And she didn't have any in stock, so I was just suffering for a whole month without them products. Luckily, she's restocked and my products are on their way. I should get them tomorrow, fingers crossed. But yeah, I think that's the main reason why I've broken out. And also, I was on my period. I don't know why on camera it doesn't look as bad, but like in person, I just want to rip my face off. I'm going to try this new foundation. This is from YSL. It is the touche eclat. I believe that's how you say it. Touche eclat. They sent over the shade BR50. It looks okay. I don't know. I'm going to use this brush. This is just a flat kabuki brush. It is from AliExpress. Okay, so I'm just going to do one pump. Okay, that was a tiny pump. Let's do another pump. There. Okay, it's a little bit light, but you know what, we'll work with it. It smells nice. It smells like cucumbers. It's got very nice coverage, and I like that it's not too matte, because sometimes when it is too matte, it's kind of hard to blend it out. I'm gonna have to do some bronzing, but it's fine. It's a good match for my hand, but as you can see, my hand is a complete different colour to my face. My body in general is just all different colours. Look at that, is just so terrible. Gonna blend it into the hairline. So yeah, that was very nice in terms of the coverage, and it looks quite luminous. Where I have like quite bad texture, especially like around this area, I do tend to go for matte foundations, but even though this has a luminosity to it, I'm liking it. I'm gonna go in with a bronzer, cream bronzer. I'm just gonna use this one from ELF. This is the ELF 16-hour Camo Concealer, just to bronze up my face because the foundation is a bit too light. And with this, you have to work very quickly because it is super matte. I'm just gonna use this brush from Iconic. It's like a small angle brush. So yeah, I've been feeling bare about my skin, so I took a break. I was just watching some TV shows, watching some YouTube. So yeah, I started Grey's Anatomy. I didn't want to at first, just because, I don't know, I just thought it would be like hella depressing because, you know, people are dying and that type of thing, like a hospital environment, and you know, it's just a bit of a sensitive show. But I decided to start it anyway, and I'm really liking it. I'm actually on season 2, episode 4, and I feel like Grey's Anatomy has like 23 seasons, so yeah, I'm clearly way behind. But I've been watching it like when I brush my teeth, when I wash my face, when I'm on the toilet. I just watch it all the time, and I'm loving it. And also, me and Ethan are also starting, no, we've started Lost. I know these are like really old shows, but I've heard good things about them, so. Okay, so that is looking a lot better. Let me go in with some concealer now. I'm going to use the new Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Brighten and Correct Duo. So it's double-ended. One side is the Correct and one side is the Brighten. So I'm going to use the Correct first. I probably shouldn't have gone in with any foundation under my eyes because now there's nothing to correct, but let's see. So that's the correcting side. So far it's looking nice. So as I was saying, yeah, I started Grey's Anatomy. Nobody spoil it for me, please. Like, I literally have no idea what happens, like, at all. Like, even though it's such an old series, I feel like it came out in 2004. It's kind of like accentuating like these lines. Can you see these lines here? I don't usually have that problem. I don't know, maybe I just need to set it with some powder. But yeah, let's go in with the Brighten. It already looks hella bright, so I don't know if I need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh. I'm going to set my under eyes. I don't have any new powders, so I'm just going to use my favourite Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in Pound Cake. And I really love this brush for under eyes, setting my under eyes. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills A22 brush. I really like these Anastasia brushes, but I find that they don't really last long. They kind of start to shed after a while. Do you know what I mean? Look, it's just... Do you guys feel like Anastasia, however you want to say it, the brand like had its time and like now it's kind of died down? It's crazy how the makeup world works. Like, I saw this post the other day and it said, do you guys remember this like time in the makeup world when like post shave balm was being used as a primer? I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it was like a liquid that you'd put on your beard or whatever after you had finished shaving. And people were using that as a primer, and I actually really liked it. And then do you guys remember them oval brushes? It was like a stick and it had like a oval, I don't even know what it was. I personally didn't use it. That must have been in like 2015, probably 2015, 2016 maybe. It's so crazy how the world changes and how different the world is now. Like, I actually can't believe that I'm 23. I remember when I was like 13. Being an adult is some serious stuff. It's very stressful. Okay, now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. Do you guys ever feel like when you're doing your makeup and there's like a small hair stuck to your face and you can't get it off? Speaking of adulting, I actually have an accountant now. Do you know how weird that sounds? If you guys don't know already, my eyebrows are tattooed, which is why you can see some pigment in them. I'm kind of like, not regretting it, but I just don't like them anymore. And I'm just kind of over like the arched brow. I kind of want to get like a straight brow now. I'm going to try out the new Huda Beauty Balm Brows Micro Shade Brow Pencil in 7 Black Brown. And I have never ever seen a brow pencil with a tip this small. I was looking at my old videos and I used to do my brows so dark. Why? Why did I do that? Do you ever like look back on like your makeup from like, let's say like 3 years ago and you just want to bet? Okay, so going back to my face, I'm just going to apply some blush. This is my favourite blush of all time. This is the Wet n Wild Colour Icon in Mellow Wine. A lot of people ask me like, why don't you use highlighter on your face? And it's just because like where my skin has been very problematic lately. I don't like to apply highlighter on my face just because it accentuates my texture. But I do like to highlight my nose. I just feel like it completes the look. Now moving on to lips. I'm just going to use this Morphe lip liner in Bite Me. And I want to go in with this ultra glossy lip from Colourpop. And there we go, that is the look done. As you can see, my face is kind of looking dewy. So if you guys are looking for a foundation that is not too matte but not too sheer, then this would be the one for you. I wish I did get this in the darker shade because obviously it was a bit too light in the beginning, but as always, I made it work. I'd say this is very comparable to the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. In terms of this concealer, it was very nice in terms of like the coverage and how it initially made my under eyes look, but it's kind of set into my fine lines. Just created this line that I don't like, so I think I'm going to stick to my liquid concealers. But it is worth a try, you never know, it might work for you. The brow pencil is a yes from me. I love how fine it is and it really helped me get those like thin strokes at the front. And the Thirst Trap juice, I know that it's more for like skincare, but when my skin is like doolally, I just prefer to stick to skincare that I know, but I do really like that as like a base for my foundation. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it wasn't a very talkative video. You guys know I just like to say whatever, speak about whatever, and yeah, in this video I don't really talk about much. But I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. If you did, then please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also comment below what videos you'd like to see next on my channel. I was thinking to do another makeup therapy video, maybe like an ASMR makeup video. And I also wanted to do a boyfriend does my voiceover video because I've never done that before on my channel. My boyfriend has done my makeup on my channel before. If you haven't already seen it, then make sure that you do. I have a link down below. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm gonna go now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!